What's going on, Scorpio gang? To my Scorpio kisses, y'all know we go together real bad. What I said, like, period. This like the relationship that don't. This like the baby mama. They be like, Byron. It's that type of energy for me. To my returning OG subscribers, what's poppin', what's good? To my newly subscribed, welcome. Thank you for allowing the channel to continue to grow. I really appreciate that shit. This is a Scorpio affair, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Anywhere you got Scorpio placements in your chart, grab your boo, your hookah, your tea, your coffee, your incense, your crystals. Somebody need to take them crystals they keep putting in their bra and you need to recharge them, okay? I'm hearing like, yeah, you need to recharge them. The ones you wear under your titties in your bra. Somebody, that's for a tarot card reader. Yeah, mine up under my feet. My crystals, they up under my feet while I'm reading. Maybe somebody who got them in their titties need to put them on the ground and rub, like, keep your feet on them while you're reading. Okay, something very significant too. I told y'all to stay like outside, go get grounded, go buy bodies of water. I keep telling y'all water got memory. Listen, guys, I am so blown away by I think the lady's name is Sarah Hall. She's a I think she's an Indian lady. She's an astrologer. I listened to her, and she did this video 19 hours ago. Go look it up. It's Sarah Hall, Lionsgate Portal. Guys, listen. I'm not an astrologer. I don't understand it. I have never read up on it. I have never had the interest to do it. I am a channeler. I am prophetic. I listen. I'm obedient. When God tells me to do something, I do it. What I'm realizing now in my awakeningness is that a lot of things about me that he's making me aware of, it was already there in the first place. I just didn't know what it was, or I didn't know how to channel it because I was not meditating. I was self-medicating. Who am I talking to? Right? You hear all these voices and shit. You want to smoke you a blunt, drink you a drink, and chill. Yeah, that type of energy. I don't know who I'm talking to, but I'm talking to me while I'm talking to you. You mirroring me. And it's like, that's why I'm able to speak the prophetic word, how I speak it, and that's why some people don't hear it and some people do, because I feel like my prophetic word, my channel is for people who learn and hear shit like I do. So that's why I say a lot of my shit ain't for everybody. A lot of my shit ain't gonna do 10K. Yeah, somebody ain't gonna do 1K, but that, I'm not on the algorithm, see. I get blessed in other ways. Why? Because I'm an avid giver. Like, I just do. It make me feel good. I don't know why. It's just something God did. But what I want to talk about, guys, and this is not, I wish I could just like go back and do videos of things, prophetic words that I gave you guys. And then weeks, months later, an astrologer or somebody who's, you know, on the big side of things, you know, as far as like views and shit, or confirm what I said, but they give it in astrological terms. Hence the Lionsgate. 2 weeks ago, I released a video, 8888 111. I did a video some months ago, 40000. I told y'all to pledge 888, 8888, depending on your faith. I had no idea what a Lionsgate's portal is, but I told y'all, Spirit is telling me this is what y'all need to do, and this portal is going to open now. It's going to open now. Some of y'all, whoever did that, you had access. Your ascension and your access started 2 weeks ago. The Lion Gate just started yesterday. It's a lot of things going on with that energy. Just like I told y'all, y'all are going to be having vivid, lucid dreams. When I listened to this woman and she explained to me what the Lion Gate is, it's because of your light body. You're ascending. You're seeing yourself going up. The video I did earlier on live, I said some of y'all could have astral lag. I call it that, like jet lag. You tired as fuck when you wake up in the morning because you've been traveling this light body shit. See, that's how God give it to me. That's how Spirit give it to me so you can understand what I'm saying on this level. And then when you hear from somebody who study this shit, a guru, a scholar, then it makes so much fucking sense. Then it's confirmation. Who am I talking to? I don't have to know all the houses. Because when Spirit telling me he dealing with your 8th house, that's all I got to tell you. I don't even need to know what's in the 8th house. You go find out. Do y'all understand? I ain't got to know what card is Taurus and Sag. That's, to me, that's foolishness. This all energy. It's just a way to keep talking. My channel gets straight to it. I'm telling, because I'm channeling. I'm giving you what thus saith Spirit, God consciousness. Go look at that shit. She talking about the water. Like I've been telling y'all, we're a water sign, I said, but I ain't talking about that. Somebody need to be by water. Something about clarity, something about the energy. I didn't even know shit about the retrograde. Why? Because the retrograde never affect me no more. I'm the same no matter what we going through. Yeah, my shit around me, like my technology might glitch and shit, but it do that when it ain't retrograde. It do that because Spirit be so powerful in my energy. That's all that fucking be. I'm used to that. I'm used to my camera nodding yes and no and shit. Every time my Spirit tell me something, sometimes if y'all look on here, y'all could go back to my videos from when I started 4 years ago. And you will see, I don't care where I'm at, I done moved 3 times since then. I don't care where I'm at. I could be in a motel room, my camera will do like this, that be the devil. When Spirit tell me something and then that be that fucked up ass energy that be in the room. I already know what it is. Orbs and shit I be seeing in my videos, people tell me they saw in my videos, it ain't me. It be that energy. I'm telling y'all, I'm a different type of reader. And I don't apologize for it. And I ain't trying to, and I'm not going on nobody else shit no more. I'm going to stick to the astrologers, because that's what I'm channeling now. Not that I study astrology, but when I need confirmation about certain things, when they tell me that, that's what made me go look. I normally go look at it when she first put it out, which was yesterday. It's 19 hours old. But I'm just, because I did my meditation and I was led to it. That's all. That's why I say this shit ain't hard. God he keep giving it to us. He give it to us. And we're so beat down by life that when somebody, you keep overlooking your blessings because you think somebody trying to hoodwink you. Sometimes when God say give $8.88, or I tell y'all somebody need to cash out $11.11, and God told me stop feeling bad about that shit. I'm telling you what to fucking say. And that might be the energy that's stopping y'all from doing it. So I'm not doing that shit no more. Just like I'm obedient about everything else, I'm going to be obedient about what they tell me. Whoever missed that fucking Lion's Gate open and you had access to it 2 weeks before it opened, why? Because a prophet told you did. Some of y'all believed it. Some of y'all gave money and didn't believe it, but you still, the spiritual law gonna work in your life. And the more spiritual law works in your life, the more you'll repeat the action until you fucking believe it. Stop letting people make you think it's not a work that you got to do. You got to put something with the faith. And if you ain't got faith, you still got to do action. Sometimes action is enough to give you access to something you ain't even supposed to have access to. It's just God opening a portal for you because you connected to something bigger than you. Who am I talking to? Stop thinking you're going to save or change somebody else's life by giving, because that's what giving is about. Stop thinking you robbing God by thinking higher of yourself. If your daddy was a tycoon, everywhere you fucking go, they expect you to be one. And you didn't body that and you wouldn't feel like you was robbing. You feel like you was making that name better. Who am I talking to? You'll feel like you standing on business. This my father's name, like I got to meet expectations. It's the same way with God, consciousness. You are God, God is you. Stop believing anything other than that. Let's get into this message. Yeah, the magician. See, a lot of y'all got this trickster energy going on. That's what I'm hearing. Like with this magician, God keeps saying, You think you robbing God by saying you are him and he is you, but then you sit and you rob God by not giving and always wanting to receive some shit. You the evil people you talking about. Who am I talking to? The magician talks about somebody hiding their gifts. You got everything you need to move forward, and how you choose to move forward is what God looking at. And so you could be this guru, you could be a shaman, you could be an earth angel, you could be an ascended master. I'm gonna tell you one thing I fucking know. I'm gonna tell you one thing I fucking know for sure. You got there because you was obedient to spirit. Now, what you choose to do once you have that knowledge of knowing spiritual law, you could be evil, you could be good, it don't matter, it's all the fucking same, the energy. Which brings me to, like I told y'all in the video before, I went to a dietitian once, and I told her I really don't like bread, but I said, I guess if I should eat bread, I should eat wheat bread or rye or something like that. She said, your body don't know whether you eating wheat bread, white bread, or rye bread. Your body break down bread the same fucking way. Do y'all understand what I'm trying to say? It's us that's thinking they done made us think wheat bread is healthier than white bread. So that's why they able to sell wheat bread, rye bread, white bread, any kind of fucking bread. They done put it in your mind, one better than the other, one tastes better. Bread, your body don't process it the same fucking way. They process it the same way. So that helped somebody, didn't it? I hope it did. So with this, it's the same thing. It's like, you still an earth angel, you still an ascended master, but if you are, you got to this point where you at right now because you were obedient. You were obedient. Even though you didn't believe it sometimes, you still did it. You went for and you ascended. Who am I talking to? I'm trying to, with this magician, I'm talking to somebody. Yeah, look, the high priestess in reverse. The Six of Cups in reverse. The Ace of Pentacles. Who am I talking to? Who don't understand where they at because they think they robbing God of something. You can't rob God of nothing. You robbing you of something. You see how that works? You think you robbing God, but you sitting in the same place. Yeah, you ascended master, but you done missed out on 4 or 5 upgrades and ascensions. Still sitting here in the last choice you made. Who am I talking to? The magician represent the fact that too, you could stew whatever the fuck you want to in this pot. You magical enough to do it. Spiritual law said you was born a certain type of way. You a certain type of archetype. It's like, damned if you do, damned if you don't energy. I'm telling you, the spirit, God consciousness don't recognize good or bad, evil, none of that shit. Y'all can believe what the fuck you want to. I'm just the messenger. I'm just telling you what I'm being fed to tell you. You're the fucking magician, and here you sit. Here you sit looking at shit, just passing you by. God said, I just keep throwing shit at you. I keep giving you more shit, and you keep sitting on the shit. You sitting right on top of all these blessings. Look at all this. Look at all this good purple and green and prosperity and protection, and look at you sitting. You ain't even meditating either. You just sitting on it. You don't want to lose what you already got. So your hands like this, you won't give shit. You already ahead of everybody else, but you done missed 3 or 4 upgrades. So even though you ahead of everybody else, you still falling short. What I said? The magician. What else? The 8 of Pentacles. I said somebody a master, a guru, a shaman. But you supposed to be so much more than that. You keep working hard at this one thing, Scorpio, and the one thing you keep working hard at ain't doing you no earthly good spiritually. I love it. The magician and the 8 of Pentacles. You keep healing people. You keep saving people. But the person need to be saved is you. The person that need the re-up, the upgrade, to keep healing people is you. You keep depleting yourself, and people keep saying, oh, she good at that or he good at that now. You mastered that. Yeah, now what? Y'all sitting on all these blessings because y'all don't want nobody else to have them. Or because you think God gave you that shit to sit on. He gave this to you to be a blessing to somebody else. You a vehicle. Same way God gonna get it to you. See, if you start loving yourself, you would know that when you give to somebody else, you're giving to you. You're not giving to me. Lord, I'm trying to help somebody master this shit. The Magician and the Eight of Pentacles. You done mastered. What have you mastered, Scorpio? Let's see. The Magician and the Eight of Pentacles. For some of y'all mastered how to stay protected from spell work. For some of y'all mastered how to stay in your North Node. Okay. How that's working? I'm just saying, look, I'm just talking about me now. I ain't gonna even talk about y'all. I ain't gonna throw y'all in the bus. My thing is, it seemed like the most fortunate, biggest miracles, things that happened in my life that blessed my life, man, it came with a lot of strife. It came with a lot of disappointment. It came with a lot of not this time, not this time, not this time, but maybe next time type shit. And I realized I mastered that. When now that I'm gaining this consciousness, now that I'm grounding myself, now that I'm meditating, I'm really realizing what I mastered. I mastered working on people's jobs. I mastered giving $1 million ideas away in front of swine, casting my pearls in front of swine. I mastered healing other people, but I haven't mastered healing me. Who am I talking to? The Three of Pentacles in reverse. I'm sitting here really trying to wonder, how much healing were you doing if you were broken? You the Three of Pentacles in reverse. It's that energy of, you being 3 steps ahead of people. But why did you finding comfort in being 3 steps ahead, but you're really 3 steps under? I feel like, yeah, you're it's almost like you're mastering the low vibrational shit while claiming you in your North Node, or thinking you're safe in a North Node, and you're really not. You're not. Somebody here is just not able to balance spirituality in this avatar body. You do more for the physical than the spiritual, and I feel like you think that's what's gonna get you through, and that ain't it. I think a lot of people are gonna be very confused about what's going on when shit start breaking down. So you got the Three of Pentacles here in the reverse. I feel like this is solitude. This is like, I feel like a lot of us are in this mode now where you ain't fucking with nobody, ain't nobody fucking with you either. Like, this ain't a good place to be. And you're staying there because it's safe. It's like you're not asking for help. You saying, what you saying, the source is, I'm okay just right here. Just leave me right here. This working for me. No, it ain't working for you. Just because you able to pay your bills, or just because you able, that ain't what this shit about. God is saying it's about your mission, your purpose. You should be mastering the higher vibrational energies, not these lower vibrational energies where you feel like you where you at because people just don't want to fuck with you. No, God did that. Source did that. You need to talk to your damn self. You got a good recipe. You've mastered healing other people. But like I said, how much healing can you master or muster if you're out of alignment? You need to be more impactful, more like it's people you're gonna be coming upon in your next season. These people got stage 4 cancer, like they eyes sunk in the back of their fucking head. I don't know who this for. Like who I'm talking about, these people are like you gon' like Scorpio, I'm getting the healing energy of you going to hospice. You going to hospice and healing people. Where people done gave up on them. They speaking to their ancestors on the other side. They mama in the corner of the room telling them, we waiting on you, baby. I'm here to help you cross over. I'm talking about when that person walk back in that same room and tell their ancestors, oh, not today. I got more shit I got to do. See, some of y'all got to have that type of experience. And Spirit just say it's going to be you with the stage 4 cancer. You better work somebody need to work your faith muscle out now. Somebody need to work their giving muscle now. Because you're going to need it. Spiritual law, you're going to need them chips. You think you need them now. You planting seed. That's what you doing. What else here for Scorpio? The Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody still focus on money. You focusing on money, you focusing on your business, you focusing on this, but you ain't focusing on you. Ain't none of this shit gonna work. Till you alchemize you. You got to deal with these shifts and shit that's happening to you. You can't keep waking up tired and dragging your ass and you don't know why you tired. You tired because you astro traveling. You got astro lag. That's what Spirit told me in the last video. Because it's like your higher self every night now is lifting up out of this avatar body and it's going places light bodies can visit and go. And now you're dreaming vivid dreams and you remembering shit. I know I am. I'm talking about, I never had no long-term memory. I'm remembering shit of me being a little girl playing on the playground with my brother. And it's so detailed, and we got a picture of it. I later saw a picture of it. I'm in a blue dress. He pulling on my dress. We out in this beautiful ass green lawn playing together. I remember that time. He couldn't even talk, but I remember just almost like him tugging on me. Like I remember just telepathically saying to him, I got you, like, stop pulling on my dress. I got you, you good. It felt like that. You feel me? Like I'm remembering stuff. You are sitting on all these beautiful memories. You got to understand, the beautiful memories, they down there with the ones you don't want to remember. Because once you try to forget that area, it's everything in that area you forgot. It's your soul consciousness that you forgot. A lot of people came here and we're not sensitive to it. A lot of us are. And you don't know what that is because you refuse to go deeper. You refuse to. Because see, a lot of y'all, God deal with y'all finances. With the 3 of Pentacles in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse with the 8 of Pentacles. And the Magician, that's funny, you got nothing but pentacles here. And the Magician. Because I feel like that energy in itself is just saying, you've always, money is not your issue. The only reason why you don't have money is because you focusing on money. You're not focusing on what God gave you to gain wealth. Okay, I'm going to move forward. You want the finished product. Yeah, look, the Hangman, you got to change your perspective. You got to stop saying you a guru and a master about some shit you done sat on and you done already missed upgrades. Because see, what I'm hearing is knowledge is not good if you don't put it into practice. So this feels to me like somebody who got a lot of knowledge, been through a lot of shit, but you ain't putting it into practice. You just sitting on that shit. Because you paying your bills now because you feel like you reaching a certain amount of people. Now you got to change your perspective about that or you're going to be in this 3 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles in reverse energy. Nothing, no opportunities, no nothing. Why? Because you stuck now. You're in a place now of, what Source was trying to keep you from. You're there now. Why? Because you wouldn't take the leap of faith. You wouldn't exercise that muscle. You just continue to sit on the fact that you're a guru. You've ascended. Yeah, you ascended, but you ain't where you need to be at to reach the people you need to reach. Because you refuse to look within. You keep looking on the outside. You keep going on your skill, your gifts, but you sitting on them. You sitting on good memories. You sitting on bad memories. You sitting on shit you need to heal and you sitting on shit you need to feel. Who am I talking to? Them were balls right there. Clarify this magician. Look how it popped out. The Ten of Swords in reverse. Somebody keep doing the same shit. You keep sitting on it. God keep giving you a portal, the Lionsgate portal. You would have had access to it 2 weeks ago. Look. Instead, you holding on to your money, the 888. See what I'm saying? The Four of Pentacles is clarifying the Ten of Swords in reverse. You stuck. You don't want to let shit go. You don't want to make room for nothing. Scorpio, come on, I love you, baby. We go together real bad, but come on, you got to stop being like this. If $8.88 gonna make you sleep under a bridge or you can't get to work tomorrow, by all means, this ain't for you. And I know where you at in your journey. You really in the struggle. Some of us, and I don't understand it, because some of us, we go our whole life struggling. Because we think about the mansions in heaven and we don't know it's right here on earth. There you go again, the Six of Pentacles in reverse. You just don't believe that the universe is here to bless you. You think the universe is some evil entity that came to, you know, for you to be able to come down here and just work and slave and experience and nothing else. Like, no, that's not what this, but whatever your reality is, whatever you believe is what this is saying is what's going to be the turnout for you. So it's a lot of Scorpios with all these gifts that God blessed us with that are repeating all these fucking patterns, and just like you holding them close to your chest too. Like, you really believe this shit. You really believe the universe not going to bless you. Yeah, look. You obsessed with that type of thinking, limited thinking. Yep, I'm hearing this is just a warning. I feel like this is a premonition of what's to come. Like, you know, and then this retrograde. I feel like a lot of y'all Scorpios, if y'all would have dialed into that energy, like, I just really feel like you wouldn't even felt this retrograde. Because I feel like you would have been alchemized different. You would have been, like, I feel like the ones that do, everything gonna go perfectly for you in this retrograde. I feel like you're gonna make so much money in this retrograde. You're gonna make more money in this retrograde than when it wasn't a retrograde. You're gonna gain more followers, everything. It's like, because what you did, you went past the veil. Remember I talked about the veil? It's something about that in the Lionsgate. It's like the veil is thinner. It's a lot of ascensions going on, a lot of awakenings going on parallel at the same fucking time. You already somewhere else having this upgrade anyway. It's already happened. You just can't, I don't know why you can't see it. Why aren't the seers seeing? I don't know. Okay. Let's see here. Clarify this Eight of Pentacles. 8, again, the 8's coming out again. It's just like, what will you believe? The Page of Wands. Somebody getting a fresh start. The 7 of Wands. You fighting for yourself. And the Ace of Swords. Yeah, I love it. I feel like this to me feels like somebody who wants to be freed from this shit. The Page of Wands, I feel like when I say starting fresh, I feel like you giving it another go. And this time you feel like you don't have shit to lose. You're feeling more free now. Just from making up your mind to change your perspective about how you view what you're mastering. And how you're managing your gifts. I just heard how you're managing. Clarify this 7 of Wands. Cause see, look at this 7 of Wands and this Magician. It's the same position. And that's what I was saying. It's like you could choose. I feel like this is the person who got it and went on up those 3, and plus God trusted her with 3 more. Yeah, you might not have prepared for it, but the foundation that you built to get here is enough to keep your character where I'm sending you those extra 3. Okay, but this Magician energy, it's giving me like you being your worst enemy almost. It's like you sitting here on all this shit and you keep asking God to bless you, and it's like, but you don't want to be a blessing. You want God to bless your business, but somebody, a prophet tell you, God say, donate 888 because a portal open. That's all they tell me. They tell me shit just like that in layman terms. Just like my understanding, they give it to me just like that. Because I know I got a collective like that who we ain't spend 10 years of our life studying astrology. But we still need the messages to hit just the same. Because they give you all that shit to let you know they smart and they researching it, which is what you should do. They should be proud of what they learn. But then after they get done with the bullshit, letting you know who they are and how they rank and they tell you the layman terms. That's who I am. I tell you the layman terms. You go fetch it. You go see what that is. Or you'll find the confirmation letter later. That's all that is. And the Ace of Swords to me is you finding that confirmation later. This is the confirmation. For somebody, what's this Ace of Swords? Somebody ain't gonna be fooled by it no more. Yeah, look, the Fool came out. You know, when you're the Three of Wands, I can't make this shit up. The Four of Cups. Somebody is bored. Somebody feel like they ain't got shit to lose. I'm telling y'all, the Death card, it's over with. If you still in this video and you still tuned in, if you was one of those people that pledged the 888, if you one of those that didn't pledge the 888, the 8888, I'm encouraging each and every one of y'all right now. The thing about it is, with the Death card showing up now, this is the last video. Whenever you see this video, this is the last day for you to do this shit. Just period. It ain't that the portal gonna close. See, my prophetic word had you already dialed into even a higher ascension than this Lions portal. This just gave you access to it first. Remember I said something about those 3 upgrades? There's something significant about those 3 upgrades. You already ahead of this. Anyway, whoever pledged that money, you were already ahead. And now you're going 3 more steps up ahead of that. Why? Because you gave something up. Remember the Ten of Swords here in reverse on the Magician. You gave it up. This you now. This you where you supposed to be. Look at you looking around. You don't know you've been going those places in your dreams every night. That's why you dog tired when you wake up. If you under my boy, somebody need to pledge 888 and some bodies need to pledge 8888. Listen, I'm just the messenger. I love y'all. We go together real, real bad, Scorpio. I'll see you in the next video.